it start saying one.
Do it.
Hi everyone, this is Deanne, president of the Tall Pines Quilt Guild. I'm coming to you today from my quilt studio. Paige, our vice chairman for programs, has come up with a new idea that we will record some of the board members, whoever kind of volunteers. I'm the first one, so I'm the guinea pig, and we're going to record a little bit about ourselves and then a tip or technique that we have to offer to y'all, just to give you something new to think about while you're quarantined at home and what you're maybe a new idea that you haven't seen before, but you may have already seen it. So first of all, I have been quilting for over 40 years. During all that time, I was working for 37 years. I worked as a legal secretary, and I retired 5 years ago. I've quilted all that time. My mom and I used to quilt together. So as far as how many quilts I've made in my lifetime, I have no idea. I've just always made quilts, and if I make one, then I make two, and I love to do quilting. So I'm also a member of the Cut Ups group. There's a Tuesday group that I'm part of in Conroe, and then another one in Huntsville. I just enjoy really being with all of y'all, and I miss that we're not going to have our meeting on Monday, but hopefully this will just be a little tip that you will enjoy, and I want you to look forward to what Paige also has to offer us later on this week and in the coming weeks. So my first tip is going to be how to make a pillowcase like in a hot dog. So what you're going to do is and this was my pattern that I'd had in my folder for a while, and it's Jenny's Classroom Pillowcase. Well, and once I started looking at it, I finally realized this was from Fawns and Porter's magazine in 2013, and Jenny is Jenny from Missouri Quilt Star, Missouri Star Quilt Company. So that's where I got this idea from. This pillow, what you're going to make is a pillowcase, and you're going to need, this is folded on the fold, and this is my selvage edge. This is your pillowcase. It's 27 inches long. Then you have your the cuff. That's 9 inches, and then you're going to have a 2-inch flange. And so you've laid them out, and what you're going to do is you're going to cut off the selvage. So if these are all various lengths, you're going to cut this so that all the selvages are cut off. So it's not exactly, I can't tell you, oh, this will be 20-something inches. It just depends on how you cut it, how much you're going to have. So this would be one that's already cut. I've cut off the selvages, and then I have pressed the flange, that 2-inch flange, in half. And I didn't have enough material to make all 5 of my samples, so that's why you're going to be kind of seeing different pillowcase, flange, and cuff. So what you're going to do is take your cuff and lay the right side up. Then you're going to put your pillowcase right side up. And then you're going to put your flange on top. And you're going to be thinking, this is too many right side ups. But trust me, it'll work. And you're going to kind of roll up your pillowcase inside of here, like that. Then you're going to take that cuff, pull it up, repin it so that you have a tube like this, all pinned in. All your pillowcase, everything is inside of there. So you have 5 layers of material. You have your cuff, your pillowcase, the double folded over flange, and then the cuff again. So then you take that, and then this one has, you can see, this had the right and it was a solid, so you can't really see the right side and the wrong side. But this one, the pink, you would have been able to see that my cuff was the hearts, the pillowcase is the flower, the flange is the brown. So I'm bringing that cuff over, you can see that. And then I've sewn a 1/4 inch all the way down. And then you just take this, you just pull it through there, and you're going to think there's no way you've sewed through all 5 layers. You pull this out, and then when you're done, you have a finished pillowcase. So all of that seams, everything, there's your flange inside, out on the outside, your cuff, it's all perfectly clean. You can either do a serged edge all the way around on the sides and then the bottom. I did a French seam so that because I didn't want to get out my serger, so I just sewed it. I didn't turn it inside out first. A French seam, you sew right sides together, then you turn it and you do your right sides together. I mean, on this one you do right sides out, then right sides in, and that finishes off. And then when you're all done, you have a pillowcase, and it's all clean and neat and ready to give to your charity or for yourself. Okay, that's my tip. You can also see, as you've been kind of going around the room, this is my quilt studio. So it's messy, but that's the way it always is. So that's just how it is. I didn't clean it up very much, but I have 2 sewing machines. I have different things I work on. I work on a lot of projects at one time. I'm not a one project at a time person. So this is my studio. Hope y'all are all doing good. I hope you're staying healthy, that your family's staying healthy. This is a critical week this next week, so everyone please be safe, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.